When we think of China, we imagine an authoritarian land where things work, a place where freedom is sacrificed, but in return you get strong economic growth. When we think of India, we think of a messy democracy, of organized chaos, a place where growth is sacrificed for freedom. Now imagine a place in India where both are true, where there is democracy, but also strong economic growth. Well, the top official of this state might well be leading India after the 2014 national elections.
If you look at the growth in Gujarat, right, it has been better than China, if you think about Gujarat as a country.
Mukesh Ambani is not only the richest man from the state of Gujarat, he is also the richest man in India.
What Gujarat has demonstrated is that over decades you can attract investment, and with sensible governance you can really improve.
You may think that sensible governance is lacking in America, but India has a way of making us look like a model of efficiency. Just listen to Ratan Tata. In 2008, when he was still running India's largest conglomerate,
this has been referred to as one man's dream.
Tata unveiled the world's cheapest car. Initially, Tata built the factory for the $2,500 Nano in West Bengal, then a communist-governed state. When the plant was 80% complete, a local politician accused the Tata Group of usurping farmers' land, a false allegation, Tata says.
Our walls got breached, materials got stolen. How could we run a plant in such a hostile environment?
So Tata decided to move the nano operation to Gujarat, where the top official in the state, Chief Minister Narendra Modi, now a candidate for Prime Minister, provided a business-friendly home instantly.
In effect, he delivered in 3 days what other states, which were also trying to woo us, could only offer their best endeavors to do. Clean, no side deals, no quid pro quos.
No bribes.
None whatsoever.
First-generation entrepreneur Jayesh Desai embodies the possibilities of Gujarat. He was born in a small village where his father was a grain merchant.
One day my father told me, now you have to do something. You have to go big city.
Armed with the ambition to help his family overcome what he calls their helpless financial condition, Desai drove a scooter to school.
I ride very rough scooter, very old scooter.
Now in the big city, the second largest in Gujarat, he drives a Ferrari. And not just any Ferrari, one that used to belong to the Formula One racing legend, Michael Schumacher. Desai proudly drives it around Surat, the city where he co-founded the Rajhans Group, a textile, entertainment, and real estate company. His dream is for each of his employees to drive a Mercedes, a BMW, or an Audi.
Surat has a lot of billionaire and millionaire, very hard work people here.
He chose Surat because it's one of the fastest growing cities in the world. The city produces 40% of India's textiles, and 8 out of every 10 diamonds in the world are cut or polished here. Municipal Commissioner M.K. Das runs Surat.
The per capita income is one of the highest in the country. There's a different vibrancy here.
There's even an Empire State Building and a World Trade Center. Every 10 years, the city of 4.5 million adds 2 million new people.
And that is continuing even today because of almost zero unemployment rate, good infrastructure, nice weather, availability of water, sewage, everything.
But not everyone has been a part of the growth. Imam Amin Khan lives in the Muslim slum in Surat.
If you go out, you'll see #1 facilities for everything. But if you visit our slums, all you'll find is waste and drains. Modi is working, but he's getting rid of us poor and building palaces, building bridges.
He's talking about Gujarat's controversial elected and popular chief minister, Narendra Modi.
On the one hand, industrialists see him as a superb administrator who's delivered for 9 or 10 years very high levels of growth. Why can't you say that you regret the killings that happened? Why can't you say...
On the other hand, journalist Karan Thapar, who has interviewed Modi, says that the chief minister is reviled for failing to stop the 2002 riots, a massacre in which upwards of 1,000 people, mostly Muslims, were killed.
Modi is also perceived as a villain, as a man who presided over the killings of 1,000, 1,200 Muslims by either deliberately failing to stop the rioters. By some accounts, he actually gave instructions to the police to permit the rioting so that the anger could be quelled after a certain amount of blood had been shed.
Modi straddles these two realities. The United States has denied him a visa to visit, citing his complicity in the riots. Modi denies any wrongdoing. And he is the leading opposition candidate for Prime Minister in the 2014 national elections.
Yes, we can.
Has Gujarat got it right? And can its project go national? Indians head to the polls in 2014. They're angry with the ruling Congress party for its mismanagement of the economy. And Modi has been dynamic and effective on the campaign trail. If he and his allies gain a majority, Narendra Modi will be India's next Prime Minister. A prospect that delights many but scares many others.